Thank you for joining us here on YouTube.
We have Julius Pryor, in the house tonight. Wow, you guys really hate black folks, don't you? What the heck, seriously. I mentioned it, and you guys just went quiet. Holy cow. How about another one? We have DeJohn in the house tonight. See, there you go. A little better. Good job, good job. We have the Big Ben Wolf in the house tonight. We also have beautiful Bobby Rose. So apparently you guys hate boobies. That's what we're getting across tonight. All right. By the way, speaking of wrestling action, make sure you go to our YouTube page, Rocket City Championship Wrestling. Check out all the past episodes. You can even zoom in on Bobby Rose's chest if you so desire. I'm just saying. You guys keep yelling out boobies. I'm just trying to tell you where you can find them. I mean, it's the internet, you know. We also have True Grit Christian Pierce here tonight. Yeah. But we also have Chicken Finger here tonight. We also have The Nest. You guys knew that when I came out. Oh my gosh, jeez. We also have the Rocket City World Tag Team titles on the line tonight. The Ciceros are here to defend the titles against the next of kin. And we also have a very special challenge match tonight. Your Rocket City Television champion, the Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff, goes up against the AIWF champion Eric Draven. Right here tonight as well. What? I am talking when I am done. There you go. Hang on, just play. Are you guys ready? Usually people are talking. I don't want to talk anymore. You guys ready for some action? All right, tell you what. Give me a referee. I'm ready to kick this show off, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
A very energetic crowd that we have here tonight. Wait a minute. Sounds to me that we're getting a little bit of the Irish Brotherhood in Rocket City tonight. It is Brandon Cash, the dark horse of the CIA and founding member of the Irish Brotherhood down in Spartan Wrestling. Tonight in our main event, the Ciceros will defend the Rocket City Tag Team Championships against the Next of Kin. The Next of Kin are looking to regain the championships after the Ciceros won them 2 weeks ago at Demolition Zone. A lot of matches here tonight, a lot of excitement running through the building as well. It has been quite some time that we have seen Brandon Cash here. Last time we saw Brandon Cash, it was in the Rocket City Rumble. Was in the final 8 of the Rocket City Rumble. We're going to see if he can come back swinging tonight. But to do that, a new face here in Rocket City. This is JJ Payton. He is a member of Ohio Valley Wrestling. He has 2 years experience. A very bright future for this kid right here. He is very talented. He is a high flyer, but he can also get technical as well. You do not want to sleep on this guy right here. We have a couple of OVW stars here tonight in the Rocket City Arena. JJ has a lot of glitz and a lot of glamour, and we're going to see what the excitement is all about tonight in this explosive triple threat match. we cannot sleep on the third contestant in this contest. This is Julius Pryor. Having a Taekwondo background, a martial arts background, taking his skills into the sport of professional wrestling. The last time that we saw him, it was 4 weeks ago when he went one-on-one with the former World Heavyweight Champion, Jullian Balderas. And he was very impressive. He had done moves in that contest that I couldn't even imagine taking place in a wrestling ring. Very special is this man, Julius Pryor. And we're going to go, wow, look at that. What athleticism by Julius Pryor. We're already seeing what this man can do, and the bell hasn't even rung yet. Fans, thank you, all of you, for joining us here on the Rocket City Championship Wrestling YouTube channel. We are on the road to WrestlingCon 9. But until then, we have an exciting show here tonight.
Scheduled for one fall. It is a triple threat match. Introducing first, in the corner of my left, he comes from Dublin, Ireland, by way of Birmingham, Alabama. This is Brandon Cash. Competitor number 2, he comes from Knoxville, Tennessee, J.J. Lawson.
J.J. Lawson, not Peyton.
And your third competitor, he hails from Manchester, Connecticut, Higher Ground, Julius Pryor.
Brandon Cash doing a little bit of mind games.
You need to flex on Smiley. All right, well, your referee's Smiley, baby. Go.
What an exciting opening contest. 3 very different styles. We're going to see if they clash in this contest tonight. Like I said, J.J. Lawson, a former, actually current OVW wrestling superstar, but he's in there with Brandon Cash, part of the CIA, also part of the Irish Brotherhood, and Julius Pryor, who goes at the tempo of his own tune. These 3, oh, Brandon Cash shoving the face of both men off rip. And some shots, wow, very, very hard shot to the back of Brandon Cash. You know, we've been talking about how Brandon Cash, he's just on the verge of greatness here in Rocket City. He just needs to step up and step out. Maybe from the CIA shadow, maybe on his own. Nonetheless, sends him into the ropes. Big drop kick and a big super kick by J.J. Lawson, sending Brandon Cash out of the ring. Troy, welcome to the commentator's table. I hope you are having a swell day today.
Hola!
Hola.
There you go.
Caprende. Show of respect by these two. Oh, Julius Pryor caught him. He's showing that karate background, that martial arts background with those chops there. Big shoulder tackle by JJ.
He's an expert in redneck kung fu.
Oh, yes.
You didn't know that.
Absolutely. Could be related to the Briscoe brothers. Beautiful front roll by J.J. Lawson. Go over the clothesline. Big splits there. This kid is absolutely incredible. Julius Pryor, the way he moves his body is one of one. Big kick to the midsection.
I don't know anybody else who bends like that is human.
I don't even think he is human. Look at this. Oh!
Caught him.
JJ able, look at this very innovative gator roll here. Could be looking German suplex whip. And the pace has been slowed down by JJ Lawson.
Cash, I ain't getting back in the ring for a while.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Here's the cover. Referee couldn't even get into a count because Brandon Cash was right behind him.
Well, and also our referee Smiley.
That is also true. Go for an arm drag, and he completely plants him. This OVW superstar, he's got a lot of upwards trajectory, upwards momentum, as he is taking it to Brandon Cash right now.
And only one pant leg.
Yes.
Apparently OVW does not pay well.
Evidently not, Chuck. But it could be just the style that he likes to rep as he comes into Rocket City. Big springboard here. Look at the balance. Throwing Brandon Cash over the shoulder.
He just has really poor circulation in one leg.
Oh my, caught him right in the jaw.
Well, that circulation.
Wow.
That's the good leg.
Well, the good leg may have knocked out a teeth. Cover here again. Oh, that was very close. Brandon Cash, I think he was caught off guard by that arm drag. Big punch to the head
I
there.
think he's back in Ireland right now.
Oh, yes. He came out to the Irish Brotherhood music. A little bit different than what he's usually used to. That clothesline took his head off. My goodness.
Lost his name, just got shortened to J. Just took a J out of it.
Goodness gracious. I mean, his jaw he may be having to sip soup through a straw after that clothesline. Big knee to the back here.
And once again, this is kind of where guys got to pay attention. If you got one of the three opponents down, you need to take advantage of it.
Yes.
Because it is very hard to get a pin in a triple threat match.
Oh, it absolutely is. You always have to think about the other guy in the back of your head and the back of your mind. He could come in and break it up at any point. And in this case, it would be Julius Pryor, but he is still feeling the effects of that super kick. Brandon Cash is slowing the pace down. He's known for that. He has been all over Nicholas Cicero for the last couple of months, really taking it to one half of the current tag team champions, who we'll be seeing in the main event tonight.
Well, not to mention, you were talking earlier about Brandon Cash about the breakout at Rocket City. This is a former Spartan heavyweight champion, tag team champion.
Oh, tough spill to the outside.
It's a tossing champion, apparently.
Oh, really? Is that so? I would love to see him toss a little person.
He has the form.
Yes. JJ trying to come back here, though. Big shots to the chest. Doesn't seem like it's affecting him too much. Nonetheless, can we look at a throw him over that top? Goes JJ Lawson.
And now Brandon Cash is alone in the ring, but you can't win a match like this.
Not for long, though. Big kick there. I mean, this offense is very innovative, Trey.
And it's hard to react to it because you don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, yes.
Like, even if you, like most guys in the ring, once you've been in the ring for a while, you kind of know where an impact is coming from, and you can kind of brace yourself. You can look at Brandon Cash. He has no idea where the impact is coming from.
Not at all. Big sweep of the legs there. He shows his strikes at the speed of Bolt the Dog. Senton, he got all of it there. Brandon Cash able to kick out, though. Brandon Cash is very...
Not just a regular stunt, he swanton that.
Oh, yes.
I've never seen a standing swanton.
The lower back hit the midsection of Brandon Cash. That drives all the wind out of the body. Looking for some big hit, big boot. Right to the side of the face. Julian Pryor's face has not been taking it easy tonight. From the super kick to the big boot, Julius Pryor may be in trouble here. Big elbow to the back there. Smiley looking perplexed, perhaps dumbfounded at what he's witnessing right now.
I don't know about the founded. I think he was just looking dumb.
Big strike to the forehead of Julius Pryor. Brandon Cash has very big hands. So when he punches you in the face like that, you're feeling all of it. You're feeling all of the power.
Slap with a catcher's mitt.
Yes. Or perhaps a very hard oven mitt.
Yeah.
JJ here on the outside, though, trying to pick his time. We could be seeing something huge from the excitement, or excellent. Can't necessarily read his trunks here. Oh, but Brandon Cash just shut that down instantly. Big spinning kick to the midsection by Julius Pryor. Oh, no, he can't be. Looked like he was trying to pick up. Oh, my God! Wow. He dropped him right on the top of his head.
That was a DDDT. He added an extra layer.
Compressing the spine and compressing the neck of Julius Pryor, but JJ able to break that up. JJ is not out of this contest quite yet.
JJ coming from OVW, I mean, you see some stuff in OVW.
Oh, yes, for sure.
I mean, the history of OVW is unprecedented.
Not only that, but Brandon Cash tried to move out of the way, still.
Rolled into it, basically.
Yeah, still connected with that, though. You know, the history of OVW stars coming here, we've seen Dustin Jackson, we've seen Barry Kohlhoff's defenses against Anthony Katina. But JJ off the top here, could we look into a press every bow? Did not get all of it at all.
He died.
He tried to get some, but he couldn't get any of it. Julius Pryor, though, looking to take advantage here. Off the middle rope. See where he's at. Big moonsault taking him down. Here's the cover. Look at the leg. And Julius Pryor picks up a very impressive victory in our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, higher ground, Julius Pryor.
It is hot and heavy in this arena. The ropes are a bit wet from all the condensation from outside. Nonetheless, Julius Pryor able to get the victory here tonight. We're going to take it to Trey for our second contest is introduction.
We ain't talking tonight. We fighting all night long, baby. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Smiley assuming the position, already in the ring. He will be the official for our next contest. Seems to me that there's some bags across from me. I think somebody had mentioned to me that those bags I'm referring to came from D-Mogul himself that we are seeing right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DeJohn. It was 2 weeks ago that DeJohn picked up a victory over Grant Dooley, and we're going to see what he has in store for us. He's picking up the bags. Hey, it looks to me that the bags say the Big Back Snack Pack. Wow. Completely disrespecting all these fans in attendance tonight, calling them fat. The Big Back Snack Pack, handing it to all the larger people in the attendance tonight. I think it was the the victory that he had over Grant Dooley that drove him to hand out those Big Back Snack Packs. DeJohn has no love for any of the larger people in Rocket City. Really, no love for anybody. Oh, come on. Completely disrespecting Trey right in front of his face. Crowd chanting mustard at DeJohn. Unleashing more of his vicious side recently. We saw it against Bobby Rose and we saw it against Luther X a couple of weeks ago. But the difference between Chris Kelly and somebody like Christian Pierce, for example, he is showing more of a vicious side, however, is still loyal to the fans. The fans have never given up on him, therefore he will not give up on them. Will Chris Kelly pick up a victory against DeJohn here tonight? Fans, what's even better than watching us here on YouTube? Well, I'll tell you once, I'll tell you again. This will be right here in the Rocket City Arena every first and third Saturday of every month. We run shows in Hazel Green, Alabama, right behind Cosmos Fitness. Come experience the aura of professional wrestling that you will not see anywhere else in the Southeast. Be here to experience Rocket City in the flesh. And not to mention, you get to see Chris Kelly, hopefully, beat some sense into DeJohn tonight. DeJohn trying to tell him to turn the music off. He does not like the big people. It looks like he's handing us the last two glow sticks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to the corner of my right. He hails from Harlem, New York. He is the man, the myth, the mogul, DeJohn. He hails from the backwoods of Limestone.
talk about a location difference. One man, Chris Kelly, from the backwoods of Limestone County, could be known as a bear in his own way. And then you got DeJohn that is from Harlem, New York. These two couldn't be far apart from each other. Bell rings, we are underway. Trey, do you think we'll see a bit more of Chris Kelly's vicious side tonight?
I don't know. We don't have Luther X, and that was kind of the matchup from the last show.
Yes.
And we have Luther's protege, DeJohn, and as the crowd calls him, the Mustard.
Oh, yes.
So,
do you think perhaps Luther X sent DeJohn to put a hit on Chris Kelly?
This is all also a little bit of a prove it. Like you want me to be your mentor, show me your worth, mentor.
That is true. There are still some questions that we need answered between the connection between Luther X and DeJohn, but from what it looks like, DeJohn seems very comfortable under the wing of Luther X.
Well, I think Luther sees a little bit of himself in DeJohn, like coming through the Rocket City Dojo, being an outsider. John's from New York. Luther was originally from California. There's a lot of similarities in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Chris Kelly, big, strong slam there, taking DeJohn down. Will it be enough? It was not to be.
The South's strongest slam.
Yes. Luther X. Rank of the eyes does DeJohn.
That's that Luther X influence right there.
Oh, yes. The dirty tricks that Luther X taught DeJohn. You know, DeJohn is still very new here in Rocket City, but honestly, he's been kind of on a path of destruction lately. He took the Bruiser to the limit. He defeated Grant Dooley a couple of weeks ago.
Grant Dooley out of town.
Oh, yes.
But no, this is some veteran stuff from a guy who's only 4 matches into his career.
Oh, yes.
And he's not fighting the small guys. I mean, you're fighting Barry
Oh, no, not at all.
Grant Dooley.
It's not like he's fighting like a smaller person in stature like Onyx or Tiger Kid. He's fighting like bigger guys, like you said, Grant Dooley, Barry Kohlhoff, and now Chris Kelly.
Which, in a lot of ways, is smart because DeJohn is really athletic. When you're fighting guys who have more mass and more size, you can use your power along with your athleticism to put him down.
For sure. Whipping him into the corner here, big reversal by Chris Kelly. Could be looking for a running splash. DeJohn able to get out of the way. Wow. Chris Kelly had a lot of momentum. He put his entire body into that. Here comes DeJohn. Big boot right to the chin. Here's the cover. That put away Grant Dooley last week. Feet on the ropes into mogul. As came out with a victory tonight. That boot was vicious.
The man, the myth, the mogul, DeJohn.
just do what they tell me. They're bigger than me. All right, well, we're back here with the special challenge tag team match. The Nest, Thibodeau and Brax taking on Charlie Anderson and Brendan Cole. We saw Brendan Cole against Bobby Rose a couple of weeks ago. Charlie Anderson, a newcomer here to Rocket City. But Thibodeau and Brax are in a bad mood right now, considering they did not win the Rocket City Tag Team title a couple weeks ago. In such a bad mood, they wouldn't let me do their introductions. Thibodeau very angry, charging at Brendan Cole. Thibodeau to the outside. Brendan Cole smartly on the attack as Thibodeau slides back in. Now shooting Thibodeau throws. Oh, there's a clothesline from Brendan Cole. Thibodeau charging in. Cole's got him in the corner. Now tagging in the newcomer, Charlie Anderson. Second row, double axe handle to the arm. Anderson, with a back elbow there, that short Irish whip. Now, it looks like he's going for like a virtual breaker. Like, what a neck breaker. Smiley, though, slow on the 2 count, slightly distracted by Brax, which is not difficult to believe. Brax is an absolute monster. Oh, and there he is getting involved. Kicking Anderson in the back. Now there's the tag. The solitary psycho Brax in the ring. Anderson got a little trachea and then went for a sunset flip. Oh, the Brax blocks it, drops the leg. Oh, what a left hand. I've said for years, Brax has the best left hand in all of professional wrestling. The Brax shot him in. Anderson out of the way. What a clothesline in the corner. Brax just runs through Anderson like a freight train. Now Irish whip to the corner. His heads. Brax trying to charge Anderson. Both men down, Smiley starting his count. And Brendan Cole's in House of Fire. Clotheslining Thibodeau. Gets it up on the shoulder. Oh, TKO from Brendan Cole. Kick out. Oh my Lord. Thibodeau right now. Brax back in. Looking for a clothesline. No! Oh!
beautiful body.
want a good chair.
Well, then you got to get out around me.
Move out my way. All right, Berkey.
Oh, we're underway. Joined on commentary, your former Rocket City World Heavyweight Champion.
X.
I said that former means X.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I thought you said former.
Trey, you don't listen to it, do you?
No, I really don't. So I'm on marriage 5.
Makes sense, makes sense.
But beautiful Bobby Rose, Tiger Kid, both graduates of the Rocket City Dojo, squaring off.
Here's the interesting thing, though. They both graduated from the same place.
Yes.
But Bobby Rose is so much better than the Tiger Kid. You know.
Now, Bobby Rose, former American Heavyweight Champion. Tiger Kid, former American Heavyweight Champion, Tag Team Champion. Won that weird tournament we had here at one point as well. So an accomplished wrestler in his own right. I think this is only his 3rd match back since that gruesome injury where he almost died.
Well, I'm not saying he deserved it, but he deserved it. That's when I was part of the Lord's Army, right? Those bums. But,
well, and then when he came back, your cohort, the World Heavyweight Champion, Scrap Iron Lewis, gave him a stunner, his former tag team partner, and Tiger just wanted to know why Scrap had turned his back on the fans.
I'm sure Scrap made that very obvious before that he didn't necessarily turn his back on his fans, he turned his back on Barry Kohlhoff.
Well, that I do understand.
Yeah, don't get twisted.
I've been
the
to the
Order still wants Barry Kohlhoff's head on a platter.
Well, I mean, you guys have already taken the World Heavyweight title from him.
Yes.
You basically decimated the locker room around him. There's not many people. I mean, it was your battles with Christian Pierce that caused Christian Pierce to turn sides. Not with you guys, but in other areas. Luther X has also betrayed the fans. So it literally is like you guys are kind of poisoning the locker room, so to speak, against Barry Kohlhoff.
You know?
Damn Jedi mind tricks you guys play.
Barry Kohlhoff also has an extra title on him, right? He has a chance to have another title on him tonight.
Yes.
As long as Barry Kohlhoff is a champion, no. As long as he's still in charge of Rocket City, we are still going to be causing chaos in his locker room. As I see.
Oh, Bobby Rose is throwing a shirt at Tiger Kid.
Smart.
Oh, what a suplex. I have said, look, I may not always like Bobby Rose, but I have said nothing but glowing things about his in-ring performance. He wrestles like a 30-year vet.
Good.
One of the most intelligent young wrestlers in the business today.
He's only, what, 6 months in now? Debut in July, right? So 6 to 7 months in. And he's already one of the best in this locker room. That's why me and Scrap decided to take him into Order.
And I was always curious, like the cultural fit. Like you and Scrap Iron, we've said for years, you guys are kind of mirror images of each other, very similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But Bobby does not really. You and Scrap are not Flash. You guys are not, cars and robes and things like that. But Bobby's about that lifestyle. I was trying to always kind of figure out how he measures in with the Order.
It's not that his lifestyle is different. It's because we see how hungry he is to be the best of professional wrestling. That's what me and Scrap want to be, and we see he wants that as well. But it's about his drive.
But the ego doesn't get in the way. The ego doesn't annoy you guys too much.
No.
Okay.
He has that ego for valid reasons. He won the American Heavyweight Championship within, 3 months of his career?
Yeah.
Much like myself.
Yes.
Challenged for the World Heavyweight title, his first ever match.
Oh, and we've seen him out and about, traveling the area now, expanding his horizons. And he's in there now. Like Tiger's, a youngster, but Tiger is experienced. He's 4 years into the wrestling business now.
Yeah.
I will say the collection of brassieres he's collecting from the fans of Rocket City must be kind of impressive.
See, I don't understand how that's funny. I think it's kind of gross. Really? Screw, I mean, those are Granny's bras that he's throwing that at.
Well, they don't all come from the same lady. I've seen other people bring them as well.
Still gross.
Oh!
So what I'm talking about right
into the
there.
rail. And Bobby Rose has been in control of this match from start to finish. I mean, it all started like Tiger slipped on his intro. And ever since then, Bobby Rose has been in control of this match.
I will admit, Tiger Kid is a good talent. But he missed almost a whole year, right?
A little over a year,
A
actually.
little over a year. So that ring rust is definitely in effect right there. As you can see. Come on, Bobby.
What a beautiful Hurricane Rana off the apron from Tiger Kid. Tiger Kid, one of the most beloved individuals in the history of Rocket City. Kids, I am partial. My own son loves Tiger Kid. So, but Tiger Kid, like, this is a complete contrast of styles. Oh,
come on,
springboard
Bobby.
in with a DDT.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby's in trouble. But we've seen Tiger Kid battle giants, little people. Like he's fought everybody. It's just he is a glutton for punishment, and that's kind of what gets him into trouble because he gets injured. But Tiger Kid has the heart of a lion.
But he's a tiger. He's not even a kid. Look at him. He's a grown man. Why are we calling him Tiger Kid?
Oh, there's old tigers too. So we just want to call him Tiger?
Why not?
Okay, Tiger Man?
But he's not even a tiger, though. He's a guy.
Yes, but he pounces like a tiger.
Doesn't make sense. God, look at that sleeper right there, though.
I mean, you're not a Terminator.
Says who?
You are not Cyborg.
Says who? Have you seen the things I've done?
I've seen you in the locker room.
Have you seen the things I've done in that ring?
Yes, I have seen you down that
I
ring.
picked up 500 pounds of fun and I could do flips.
Okay, I'll give you that. You are an incredible athlete in your own right. Oh, what a jawbreaker.
Bobby's, in fact, beautiful. That makes sense.
I doubt he has an imperfection today. I didn't want to call him out on it.
Like what?
There's a skin blemish today.
No.
It's pretty large. Somebody tried to climb it with a Sherpa
He's
earlier.
still beautiful. He's still beautiful. No matter what propaganda you want to put out there.
It's not
Okay.
propaganda, it's propaganda.
No.
It's a ganda of popping.
Now look at him now. See on the other side.
Oh, he's showing up, Tiger Kid, going up top. Oh! That's that showboating in him. He got him in trouble there.
That's not good.
What are you doing? You can, it's
Don't worry about it.
You don't need to take your jacket off.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, going for sliced bread. Got him up. Oh! Down he goes. Got him. Tiger Kid with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Tiger Kid. Oh! What a spear by Jullian Balderas. Jullian just speared Tiger Kid, still recovering from that massive lung injury where he punctured his lung about 14 months ago. Now they're putting the boots in. Wait for Smiley to make the motion and then. Oh, referee Kevin out to try and break this up, but the order beating up Tiger Kid.
Tiger Kid still won, huh?
Yes, he still won.
I still making sure, but they're still won. Also, the Mexican man right there, that's it right there, that's Bobby Rose. That's Bobby Rose.
I'll save it.
Tonight was a lot. It was just the end of it. Literally the entire day was awesome.
I'm glad you had a good first shift. Easy going, I'm guessing.
No, it was one of the harder norms.
Where's my referee? Referee!
Smiley!
Also, that show I want to get closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, fans, we are back with more action. This is the second half of Rocket City's Desire. Coming up now, it is the former Rocket City World's Heavyweight Champion. And after what he and Bobby Rose did to Tiger Kid, I honestly couldn't be more repulsed. Tiger Kid getting an impressive victory, but it was cut short because this man hit him with the spear right after the match. Could not handle seeing his fellow Order member take a loss like that. Nonetheless, it still stands in the books. The Tiger Kid defeated Bobby Rose on this night. Will Jullian have the same fate, or will he come out with a victory here tonight? We are going to have to see. Still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the return of Chicken Finger, coming off a grade 2 concussion. The bruiser Barry Kohlhoff defends the television championship against Eric Draven, also for the AIWF World Heavyweight Championship. And our main event, the Cicero is taking on the next of kin in a Rocket City Tag Team Championship rematch. This show is only going to pick up from here, fans. You don't want to miss a second of it as we await the arrival of Balderas' opponent. Oh, man. Fans, I think it's about to get a little funky up in here. Because it is the familiar track of one big bad wolf. It has been quite some time since we've seen the big bad wolf in Rocket City action. As he leaps from the stage area, and as he makes his way around, you better hide your grandmothers because the big bad wolf is here and he's ready to party. He has been all over the southeastern region, wrestling in places like Arkansas and Memphis, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia, and he has made his return to Rocket City Championship Wrestling. And we're about to see a little bit of groove. There is nobody quite like the big bad wolf. 1 minute he'll dance with you, he'll get the crowd jumping, but the next he'll slap you upside your gums if you look at him the wrong way. A very impressive competitor is the big bad wolf. But he's in there with a former world heavyweight champion. So we're going to see if he can handle Balderas. We'll take it to Trey for our contest introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the corner of my left, representing the Order, he hails from Fort Worth, Texas, the Tex-Mex Terminator, Jullian Balderas. And his opponent, he hails from Birmingham, Alabama, by way of Great
Former world champion taking on the returning Big Bad Wolf. Trey, I gotta ask, do you like the Big Bad Wolf's chances against Jullian Balderas?
Well, the Wolf's been out traveling the southeast for the last few months. Why we haven't seen him here. Getting more experience, working, going down to a couple of training schools, Nightmare Factory, WWA4, trying to get some more experience in, adding to his arsenal. So I like his chances slightly more than usual because this is a different Wolf. Like, Jullian has not seen this version of the Wolf in quite a while.
Some interesting facts I want to list off here. Jullian Balderas' second match ever was against the Big Bad Wolf. And the Big Bad Wolf picked up a victory on that night, but this is a complete, like you said, a different Wolf. This is a different Jullian.
Yes, no, absolutely. These are two different versions of those guys we saw about a year ago.
Over the big back elbow, off the ropes, big drop down by the Big Bad Wolf. Very athletic for his size. Both of these men very athletic for their size. Go to the knocked all the air out of his lungs with that clothesline. Sitting him into the corner. Big standing switch by Balderas. Up and over goes the Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf very impressive in his return here. Going for the clothesline here. Pushing him off. The Big Bad Wolf could be looking for something big. Big counter! Wow! Woo! That sent Balderas all the way out of the ring.
And this is what Julian's not used to. He's not used to guys who can match his strength and his athleticism.
Oh, yes. Not to mention the, oh my God, the suicide dive.
The Wolf just...
He is taking it to the former world champion.
270 pounds.
Yes. Very similar in size is the Big Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf does have the slight height advantage, but when it comes to power, I don't think anybody can compare to the strength and the power of Jullian Balderas.
Maybe, and the Wolf obviously also has a little bit of the experience on his side too. Uh-oh.
Could be looking for a power slam. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. The sack of potato slam, dropping the Big Bad Wolf down.
Once again, he just deadlifted 278 pounds and threw it backwards over his head.
Oh, yes. Very hot start between these two men. Still have a lot more to come tonight. Nonetheless, these two know how to bring the excitement. But Balderas is here for blood. Ever since he lost the World's Championship, he has been more hungry than he has ever been. And we are seeing him take out that anger against the Big Bad Wolf here tonight. Wait a minute. Wait. Trey. Why is Octavia out here?
I'm not sure. We saw like 2 weeks ago with that match between Julian and Johnny Loveday that she got involved and ran Scrap Iron Lewis all the way to Florida.
I mean, she did. I mean, Johnny Loveday not here tonight. Octavia still. I mean, she's out here. It's almost like she's stalking Jullian Balderas here. I mean,
she might be stalking the whole order. I mean, she jumped on Scrap Iron's back last show. Now she's out here.
She's not exactly subtle. As the stomps being poured into the chest of the Wolf here. I mean, Octavia's just staring a hole through Jullian right now. I'm not sure what her intentions are, maybe for revenge.
I don't think she knows what her intentions are.
That is very true. A bit of a loose cannon is Octavia. Nonetheless, cover again to put away the Wolf and a kick out.
You say loose cannon, she's just a broken cannon.
Very true. Her mind boggles the normal person. The normal person's mind cannot comprehend the sick, twisted nature of Octavia.
She's fresh out the loony bin. Like she's
only
been out for about, 5 months?
Yeah. Maybe somebody ought to put her back in. But the fans love her. Honestly, Trey, I think we love her, you know.
She might be the reason why Luther X turned on the fans, though. I mean, like, it literally, she
look at the power of the Big Bad Wolf. Big sit-up power bomb and a kick out. And to your point, you know, a very complicated relationship between her and Johnny Loveday. Even more complicated relationship between her and Luther X. Luther X had enough of it. He was sick of the tag team. So we still don't know what her feelings are against Luther X. Nonetheless, in this contest, now going for a German suplex. Dropping the Big Bad Wolf right on his back. Cover again. Kick out once more by the Wolf. You know, they say the Wolf is your grandmother's worst nightmare. I think in this case, it might be Balderas' worst nightmare.
Granny loves him. Granny loves the Wolf.
She She does. Oh yeah, I can tell she just howled at him.
Yeah, she just howled. They had a makeup thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he had a one-night stand with her. Perhaps some gummy.
Wow. I was just going to say he tried her cookies.
They were both eating that night. Nonetheless, these two are just clobbing the heck out of each other. This is power versus power right now. Oh my God, look. Big Bad Wolf, what athleticism. Able to hit a clothesline.
I told
Both
you,
men are down.
Like he has really worked on his athleticism.
He was able to, he didn't land exactly on his feet, but he got back to where he wanted to get, landing that powerful
He
lariat.
the impact of the clothesline. That was the point there.
Absolutely. It's hard to outmaneuver Balderas because he is so technically gifted, and it's scary how good he is.
He's so compact. Like when he throws clotheslines, you see some guys' clotheslines, you see it coming a mile away. Julian's so compact, you don't see it.
Absolutely. Big Bad Wolf, big splash into the corner. We've seen this before. Short arm clothesline, and he could be looking for the moonsault here. He's going to howl at the moon, and the moon's going to give it right back. Big moonsault to Balderas. I do have to question why he didn't go for the pin there, though. Maybe he was going for, maybe he was too close to the ropes. I'm not quite sure. He's setting up Balderas here. Off the ropes goes Balderas. Could be looking spine buster. He can put away the former champion in a kick out. Trey, the Wolf is taking it to Jullian
That's that
right now.
Georgia influence on him right there. That was like an Anderson-esque spine buster.
Oh yes, this might be the most impressive I've ever seen the Big Bad Wolf in Rocket City. I mean, he could, if he scores a victory over Jullian tonight, that's going to be huge for his Rocket City career. Go for something big here.
Oh, he got caught.
Jullian picks him up. They'll go for in-game. He hits the in-game. He planted him. He could be trying to finish it here. He maintains. Oh, it looked like he was trying to maintain wrist control. But he thought otherwise. Could be looking. Oh, we've seen this before. He is yet to hit it. But Octavia on top of the apron here, getting into the face of Balderas. You know Johnny Loveday's got to be smiling somewhere. Big Bad Wolf going for the pin here. Cover. Oh! How close was that? But Balderas with the spear. Folded him like an omelet. And Balderas with the victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Tex-Mex Terminator, Jullian Balderas!
That was one heck of a match, Trey. Big Bad Wolf has nothing to be disappointed about. I have no idea. This is a weird relationship. She just smacked the spit out of his mouth. She just smacked Balderas. You need to get out of there. Oh my God! Oh my God! He just speared a woman! What the hell is wrong with you, Jullian? You just speared her out of her shoes! What the heck is wrong with you? I hope Johnny Loveday comes back and gives you a piece of what you deserve. That is completely uncalled for. He just speared Octavia out of his shoe. Oh my God. Oh no, oh no. She can't be okay, Trey. How the heck is she on her feet? How?
I have no idea.
How the heck? Oh, she's got to be suffering.
She's possessed by the devil?
I'm not sure. She's got to be suffering from some sort of eternal bleeding. I mean, that is a 270-pound man goring almost a 125-pound woman.
She's laughing.
She's laughing. What? She is twisted. She is absolutely twisted. I cannot believe this. Internal bleeding. She is absolutely insane in the membrane. I'm speechless. Jullian, just a repulsive, disgusting display of power. Can't believe that. Come on.
Y'all ready for another match? I don't know how we're going to follow that up. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Wolf fans switching gears. This next contest, I don't know how more personal it can get. tell you something about this no-good Christian Pierce. Turned his back on Rocket City, and he turned his back on Chicken Finger. Chicken Finger was on the shelf for 3 whole weeks because of what this man did to him. A sickening power bomb, dropping Chicken Finger right on the top of his head. He suffered a grade 2 concussion. I don't even know if Chicken Finger is even medically cleared to compete tonight. But damn it, against all the odds, Chicken Finger is here tonight. And he's gonna try to get the revenge on the man that tried to kill him. The man that tried to end his career. Chicken Finger is back in Rocket City. Honestly, fans, I'm genuinely scared of what these two men are going to do to each other. I mean, one bad move, one bad slip-up, Chicken Finger's career could be over. But he doesn't care. He has to get revenge. He needs his retribution against the Diamondback here tonight. He said, screw what the doctor said, screw what the Alabama Athletic Commission has to say. He has to get his get back on Christian Pierce one way or the other, and he chose tonight to do that. We're going to take it to Trey, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall.
This is going to be brutal, man. This is going to be...
Introducing first, to my right, he hails from the Whip-Ass Range in Oneonta, Alabama, True Grit Christian Pierce. And his opponent, he hails from Louisville, Kentucky. He's hot, he's spicy, he's extra crispy, Chicken Finger!
He's getting right in the Diamondback's face. He knows it's all or nothing tonight.
Your referee is...
Hyping up the crowd, it's Chicken Finger time. Trey, I'm genuinely worried about these two. I mean, every time these two share a squared circle.
And this time it's going to be a higher grade concussion than it was last time.
Oh no. Oh my God. Grade 2 concussion or not, Chicken Finger is here to get his gig back. But Christian Pierce vowed to end the career of Chicken Finger here tonight. Here comes Chicken Finger right out of the gate with the kicks to the legs. He has to be careful here. He's still not fully recovered, but he doesn't care. Big drop kick to the face of the Diamondback.
I said True Grit. I said True Grit twice. Why did I get the old nickname out?
I'm not sure.
My brain got right. Somebody wrote it down. That's why. They wrote it down wrong. I went wrong.
Chicken Finger to the second rope. Could be looking for that back elbow. But the Diamondback flipping him around. Big kick to the midsection. Oh no. Trey, he's looking for it again. He's going for some sort of, I don't know if it was a power driver or something. Oh, big back elbow. Oh, caught him a piece of trash. Trey, Chicken Finger has not been medically cleared. He has not had a match in almost a month. Do you think he's ready to take on the Diamondback here tonight?
People at 100% can't take on the Diamondback Christian Pierce.
Oh, just a kick to the back. This guy's sick. This guy is absolutely sick. What has gotten into the head of Christian Pierce?
No, he's just angry. He's just looking.
He's going for the power bomb again. He doesn't. Chicken Finger, very dangerous predicament here. Chicken Finger fighting out of it. Could be looking for a big Japanese arm drag. Taking the Diamondback down. Going for another one, and he plants him. Trey, I was about to say, there was a little bit of ring rust in the early going.
See it there. That drop kick, not as crisp.
Yes.
The arm drag's not as crisp. Not as extra crispy as usual.
Not at all. He's straight out of the fire, but he also straight out of the hospital. I mean, he was nauseous. He was throwing up. The doctors did not recommend him get back into this contest, but he didn't care. He has to show Christian Pierce why he messed up. He sweeps the, oh no.
And using the apron that Chicken Finger grabbed onto earlier.
The back of Chicken Finger's head just slammed against that canvas. And I think we're at a point now, the referee's trying to check on him to make sure he's all right.
Well, the good thing is we have our senior official, Kevin, in the ring.
I mean, that is...
Anybody's going to keep an eye on it. I mean,
oh, and there it is. Round and round we go.
Oh, now he's just grinding chicken. He sliced the chicken, now he's grounding it.
Well, let's hope he doesn't dice the chicken. Let's hope he doesn't try to break the neck of Chicken Finger again. Big chop to the chest again. I mean, driving all the air out of the lungs with that chop. The Diamondback could be looking for some big sunset flip. Cover here, kick out. Chicken Finger missed the clothesline, does the Diamond. Oh my God! Elbow right to the nose. Almost to the beak of Chicken Finger. Cover again, and a kick out. I mean, as much as we dislike Christian Pierce, we have to give it to him. I mean, the powerbomb was what caused the concussion. He tried to go for it early twice, but Chicken Finger had it scouted. Chicken Finger learning from his mistakes, and he does not want to get caught with that powerbomb again. Off the ropes, looking for a tilt-a-whirl. Chicken Finger getting a lot of that. Crowd is genuinely stunned. They do not want to see Chicken Finger hurt anymore. Big shot there. Chicken Finger, think about this. Think about this, Chicken Finger. He's going for the 10 punches in the corner, however many. I'm not sure he knows math.
Safe place to be in.
Could be looking for the 10th one. Oh no, here we go. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Big Hurricane Rana, Chicken Finger getting out of it. Chicken Finger getting out of that one there. Oh, what a kick right to the temple. Cover on Chicken Finger and a kick out. We can see some frustration by Christian Pierce.
Everything in Pierce's arsenal is a headshot.
Yes.
He knows that between the
A headshot, a body shot, big clothesline. Stop the match. Somebody needs to stop the match and get Chicken Finger out of there.
He keeps clucking up. He keeps popping the shoulder up, getting the wing up.
Yes. He wants to take flight and go to the stratosphere, to the top of the Rocket City Mountain. He is a former Rocket City World Heavyweight Champion. I don't care if it was only 2 minutes. He is in the history books a former Rocket City World Champion.
Most folks are happy with 2 minutes.
Yes. Not my wife. Trying to choke the life out of the chicken here. No pun intended, but Christian Pierce, do you think he's envious that Chicken Finger got the job done and he never could?
I think the college, Chicken Finger, I mean, he's been with us now, what, 4 months?
Yes.
And already, you know, wildly popular with the Rocket City crowd. Christian, I don't think he ever felt that kind of love from the Rocket City crowd, so I think it's a little bit of jealousy on that end. A little bit of jealousy that Chicken Finger was able to slide in, capture the world title out of nowhere.
There's definitely jealousy there, otherwise he wouldn't have tried to end Chicken Finger's career with that powerbomb. Now they're both...
I don't even know if that was intentional, but I think he's embracing it.
Well, Chicken Finger definitely took it personal because he accepted this match without the doctor's recommendation. These two men are just clubbing each other on the top here. Big shot to the back. Christian Pierce is evil. I don't know what else to call it. It's just evil. Going for the punch. Chicken Finger able to knock him off the top. Off the top rope. Chicken Finger seizes him here. He's going for the drop kick. He got plenty of height on that, and he connected. He needs to go for the cover.
That he hit it.
2. Christian Pierce kicks out.
Chicken Finger looks surprised as anybody that he landed that.
Oh, yes. Well, it's just like a cat, chickens always land on their feet. And in this case, Chicken Fingers land on their feet as well.
Yes. Chicken Fingers have feet?
Yes. I'm sitting here looking at him. He does have feet. Legs too. Oh, just throwing him into the middle turnbuckle. Christian Pierce could be seizing the opportunity here. The referee may need to get in there and stop. Oh my God, knees to the jaw. And he's not done yet. Looking for the cannonball. He plants him. Chicken Finger's taking a beating here. Has him up in a fireman's carry. Could be looking for an Irish curse. Plants him. Just like that. The diamond. Oh, how did he kick out of that? How is Chicken Finger still in this contest?
I don't even think he knows where he is.
He can't. He's coming off a concussion. I don't think he understands where he was when he got to the building, Trey. But that rage and that adrenaline is going right through his bloodstream. Chicken finger, I don't know, man. If I was the referee, just for the health and the betterment of his future, he needs to step in this. Christian Pierce is a savage right now. He's going to the top. The fans are giving him heck. Off the top here. Looking for a double stomp. Chicken finger. Oh, he hits the wing. The chicken wing right to the shoulder. But the Diamondback able to kick it out of the way. Going for the snake bite. Chicken finger now. Turning him around. Big shot. Looking for the 6-piece combo. He's on 3. Gonna be looking for a 4th one. Couldn't get the last 2, but it was able to put him down.
Bionic wing.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Trey, he's looking for the KFD. He's looking for the KFD. Nobody has ever kicked out of the KFD before, and he could be looking to try to hit it here. But Christian Pierce able to get out of it. Hanging the throat on the top rope. Oh, no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh!
Suspension DDT.
That is not going to be helping his case. Chicken finger is still in this tray.
I'm stunned.
They're worried. They're worried sick.
I think the crowd wants the match to end.
They wanted to end because they care about Chicken Finger. They deeply care. He's the most popular star Rocket City has right now. They don't want to see him. I understand. He doesn't have quit in him. He's got the heart. He's got the drive. But you got to think about your future, kid. Christian Pierce will stop at nothing to try to hurt you. He's going for the powerbomb again. Chicken Finger rolling through, though. Here's the counter. Under the leg. He's got to try to get him away from the ropes. He's pulling the tights. He's pulling the tights. Christian Pierce escaped with a victory tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Diamondback, Christian Pierce.
How hypocritical is Chicken Pierce? Had to win by pulling the tights. You gotta be kidding me. I guarantee you, if Christian Pierce didn't do that, Chicken Finger had this match won. Chicken Finger fought through the concussion. He fought through adversity.
Give a big round of applause to Chicken Finger. The hell of a fight.
Chicken Finger walking out on his own 2 feet. He can't be feeling the best right now, but I guarantee you he'll be back for vengeance. What a fight. What a night it's been.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for a title match? The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Fans, coming up next is our co-main event of the evening. The Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff, 1,750 days as the Rocket City Television Champion. Looking tonight to defend it once again in this champion versus champion contest. It was 2 weeks ago where he defeated the Diamondback to retain the television championship. And tonight, he looks like it's going to be no different. The Bruiser high-fiving the fans. He's got a smile on his face, but he is tougher than nails. If we're going to look at the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling in the southeastern region, I'm pretty sure the Bruiser would fill up 2 of those spots. And he continues to prove it to this day. The first of 2 championship contests tonight. Only second to the main event. Crowd chanting for a street fight. It is the Berry Special. To do that, he's got to go up against the AIWF World Heavyweight Champion, Eric Draven. Another OVW superstar has taken this championship all over the entire country. Defense after defense. And he looks tonight, looking deep into the bruiser's eyes. Somebody will be losing their championship here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the AIWF World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in the corner of my right, he is the reigning Rocket City Television Champion from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Bruiser, Barry Kohlhoff.
Correction, this match is for the AIWF Championship only. The television championship will not be defended.
And his opponent, he is your reigning, defending AIWF World Heavyweight Champion from Sweetwater, Texas, custom made Eric Draven. Your referee is Kevin.
A lot of men have held that AIWF World Championship. Mike Huckabee, the Beer City Bruiser, Mike Quackenbush. Top names in the industry. It is now being held by Eric Draven. We're going to see if the Bruiser can add another belt to his collection.
Dr. Draven, I think the fans here at Rocket City want to see a street fight. Well, as the general manager, you know, I do have to check with your opponent tonight. Mr. Draven, you are the AIWF World Heavyweight Champion. Mr. Kohlhoff is requesting us to be under street fight rules. What say you? What does this say right here? Wrestling champion. Wrestling, not street fighting. Wrestling. If this is a street fight, I'm taking my belt and I'm going back to Texas. Mr. Kohlhoff, unfortunately, if you want a chance to win the AIWF World Heavyweight Championship, it's going to have to be under normal rules. Dr. Draven, that sounds to me like someone's a little chicken that's put that belt in a street fight here at Rocket City. Let's wrestle one more time. Because this crowd about to call you chicken all night long.
Eric Draven denying the street fight challenge.
One more time, Mr. Draven. The crowd wants a street fight. Mr. Kohlhoff wants a street fight. All we need is your permission to have this a good old-fashioned street fight. You all really want a street fight? Too bad for you, I don't make my living doing what idiots want.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this will be contested under normal wrestling rules. So one more time, normal wrestling rules. So the definition of normal wrestling rules, so that's like a no count out, no DQ, don't count anywhere, right? Is that your understanding of wrestling rules? No, we're going to follow the strict rules laid out by the guidelines by the AIWF. You know those rules. You're a former world champion. This is not a street fight or any other kind of shenanigans you want to pull. So there is a normal 10 count. can't do it out there. Are chairs legal? Only if the park allows it. Yes. No. You cannot hit it with a chair. You can't hit it with Kevin. You have to fight like a normal wrestling person. Okay? So you can't hit it with the belts. None of that. Remember 3 or 4 years ago when you beat Titus? That match. Okay? Alright.
Well, fans, for the first time in quite a while, the Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff will be challenging for a championship under normal wrestling rules. There are disqualifications, there are countouts. We're going to see if the Bruiser can handle Eric Draven under regular wrestling
I've never
rules.
seen a Texan back down from a street fight.
He wants to protect his championship, Trey. I can't blame him, honestly.
He is wearing a lot of purple for a Texan also.
Lock up here. Both of these men
Texas
trying
Christian,
to...
The Horn Frogs. They are purple.
Strong collar and elbow here, going around the ring. Something I should mention is that the Bruiser is a former AIWF World Heavyweight Champion. He looks tonight to regain that championship.
Which he never lost. He actually forfeited the title back to the AIWF.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. He was scheduled to wrestle in Kentucky, did not agree to terms, and the AIWF stripped him. So this is a belt that Kohlhoff never lost.
We're going to see if he can try to win it back tonight. Big, strong, went around the world there, going for the cover to win.
I mean, Draven's, you think Draven's at maybe as tall, maybe a little bit slight height advantage on Kohlhoff?
Oh, yes. Could you tell me a little bit more about Eric Draven? I'm not that familiar.
No, Draven's a guy who's kind of done a metamorphosis. Like in his early days, much more of an angry, kind of gothy competitor. Hence the name, Eric Draven. But he is a well-traveled veteran, over 15 years in the business.
Oh, yes.
And you don't become the AIWF champion on a fluke and hold on to the belt as long as he's had the belt for
not at
about 6
all.
months, I believe.
He reminds me a lot of... Who's the guy that played the wrestler in the 2008 movie?
Randy the Ram?
Randy the Ram.
Yes.
He reminds me a lot of Randy the Ram, just off of looks. But his attitude, not so much.
Like Randy the Ram mixed with old Barry Windham.
Yes. Big strike to the face of the Bruiser.
If you had not asked me who his name was, I don't know the guy's name.
Perhaps it woke him up just a little bit. Oh, come on. Posing to the crowd. Trying to play a little bit of mental games with the Bruiser here.
Which is not something you see. Most people come to this building, they're a little intimidated by Barry.
Big shot to the face.
But Draven not intimidated by Barry Kohlhoff.
He came in here tonight with a lot of confidence, came in as the champion. And
he should have all the confidence in the world.
Yes, considering he is the AIWF World Heavyweight Champion. Big drop toe hold by the Bruiser. Could be looking for a crossface here. He's got it mostly locked in. We're going to see if Eric Draven.
Now, the AIWF is the Allied Independent Wrestling Federation. They are a sanctioning body of a lot of independent companies throughout America. So
Yes.
not just in the Southeast, not just in certain areas. Eric Draven and previous champions go all
ranking
throughout
the
the United
odds.
States, challenging area's top wrestlers.
Oh, yes. Well, if Eric Draven wants to continue the world tour of defenses, he's got to go through the Bruiser tonight. Right onto the back of the neck of the Bruiser. The Bruiser has not taken a break in a very, very long time. So you know those injuries have just got to be piling up on top of each other. With each defense, he is more at risk of losing his championship. And Eric Draven is picking apart the Bruiser right now.
And we had Jullian Balderas out here on commentary when you took your siesta. And Jullian had said earlier, the Order is well aware of this match. And their sole purpose is to take down Barry Kohlhoff and strip him of everything he has.
Oh, yes. Do you think that they will get involved in this contest?
I don't know if they'll get involved in this contest with Scrap Iron Loose being on vacation in Florida, hanging out with Goofy. Bobby Rose already had his issue. Julian's already wrestled. So I think they're just waiting back to see what the result of this match is.
Absolutely.
And then calculate a plan of attack after. Because Barry may come out of here and get a double champion.
Oh, yes.
And then that's 2 titles, 2 more titles the Order can chase.
I'm sure it is weighing on the back of the Bruiser's mind what Scrap Iron did to him. Breaking the eyes again by Eric Draven. But I'm sure it's weighing on the mind of him after what happened at the Survive show, because Scrap Iron and the Bruiser, they were like father and son.
They are.
At the same time, father and son, also like brothers as well. A very special bond that is very hard to break, and Scrap Iron broke it in front of all these people.
Kohlhoff flat out told
Cover
me
again.
that he always looked at Scrap Iron as a son.
Yes.
The son he never had. Barry's never had a boy. So Scrap Iron was always that person for him.
And even though he doesn't act like it, I'm sure it truly deeply affected him in his heart. Another cover here.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of emotion out of Barry Kohlhoff.
Oh, no, not
other
at
than
all.
anger.
And I think the person that'll pull that out of him is one Scrap Iron Lewis. But he's not here tonight, so he can't do that. But who is here tonight is Eric Draven. And right now he is taking it to the Bruiser.
Custom made.
Yes.
Eric Draven.
Trying to choke him onto the ropes.
And just a wily veteran, knows all the tricks, knows every little shortcut.
For a man that didn't want a street fight, he sure is playing dirty. I mean, he was choking him on the ropes.
Street fight because he knows if he gets himself disqualified, he keeps the title.
Yes. And he doesn't want to wrestle Barry's match. He forced Barry to wrestle his match.
But
And that's what's happening right now.
Like I had to remind Mr. Kohlhoff, like we've seen Barry Kohlhoff have technical classics, like he had the one with Red Titus a few years ago.
Red Titus, the man he beat to become the Rocket City Television Champion.
But, you know, Barry does kind of, I don't want to say bully opponents into street fights, but, you know,
He has his way with them. Big spinning back kick. That is vintage Barry Kohlhoff.
saying classic Kohlhoff.
Yes, the classic Kohlhoff spin kick. It's taking a lot of people down.
Power slam.
Power slam to retain, and the Bruiser able to kick out. You know, a lot of people usually get rocked and they get stunned by that vicious kick. I mean, take a look at the names. I mean, Dustin Jackson, Bobby Rose, Jullian Balderas. A lot of them get stunned, and that is the first step in the rest of the match.
Yeah.
And but Eric Draven didn't seem to be that much affected by it. I'm sure it hurts,
Well, I mean, once again, you're
but he's a world champion for the reason.
world champion, a veteran.
Big body slam there, landed awkwardly. Cover again, lateral press, and the Bruiser able to kick out. Very smart by Draven to keep going for these pin attempts because it takes a lot of energy for the person getting pinned to kick out as well.
And then into this chin lock where he can actually kind of wear down Barry and then also formulate the next step.
Yes.
You always have plan A and plan B. Right now, Draven and Kohlhoff are on plan C and D.
Yes.
They felt each other out. They know the other person's strengths and weaknesses so far. So now it's about calculating a plan on how to attack those.
He managed to get the Bruiser down to a laying position. How often do we see the Bruiser in this kind of predicament?
This is Draven playing his strengths, the technical wrestling. Usually we see these matches with Barry Kohlhoff, they're fighting all over the building, they're hitting each other with everything.
Elbows to the midsection off the ropes. Big clothesline taking the Bruiser down.
And if you notice that clothesline, he didn't move when he threw that clothesline.
Oh, no.
Barry ran straight into that line and Draven didn't budge, and that's unusual for somebody wrestling Barry Kohlhoff.
A rare misstep by the Bruiser for sure. Go for the cover, feet onto the ropes.
That Kohlhoff still kicked out.
We saw DeJohn earlier tonight get a victory, putting his feet onto the ropes. It was not enough to put the Bruiser away though. Bruiser just too strong. Absolutely terrifying strength by the Bruiser. Big up and over goes the Bruiser though. Big kick to the midsection. And here we go. He'll be looking for that suplex symphony here. The Bruiser may have found his footing in this championship contest. There's another suplex. Could be looking for a third one. Has him up, plants him down. But notice this Trey. Usually he goes for more than 3, but he is worn down and he is tired by the
It's not
punishment.
often we see somebody stay on the offensive against Barry Kohlhoff,
Yes.
and Draven has done that so far in this match.
He absolutely has. Both these men, 2 titans of our industry, battling it out for the AIWF World Heavyweight Championship. The Bruiser trying to catch him lacking here. Big uppercut right into the chiseled jaw of Eric Draven. Has him here. Gonna try to throw him into the corner. Oh, the Bruiser did not hesitate to charge at him, and it ended up costing him. Big punch again, taking the Bruiser down. How often do you see the Bruiser get laid down by just a single punch?
Well, it was the elbow in combination with that punch. I mean, that back elbow is on the same side that the punch hit him.
That is true. Lateral press once again. You know, I'm starting to understand why Eric Draven is the world champion. I mean, he's constantly going for covers. Very smart veteran move.
Very methodical.
Yes. Very smart veteran move by the champion. Now, going to continue the punishment by attacking the midsection in the corner. Honestly, the Bruiser is not looking... Oh, look at this big counter there, taking the risk. Could be looking for some big wow!
Sky high!
Set out variation to retain, and the Bruiser able to kick out.
Wasn't able to get the legs across the arms to hold the shoulders down.
Usually it is...
Only thing to save Kohlhoff.
Usually it is the Bruiser in the position where he hits that spine buster. But Eric Draven able to counter and planting him with the sky high there. I mean, the Bruiser, he doesn't... I'll be honest, he's not faring well right now. He looks like Eric Draven. Eric Draven's looking very impressive. I don't think we've seen a lot of people control the Bruiser. A lot of people have taken it to the Bruiser, but Eric Draven has been completely in control ever since this contest started.
Usually when we see Barry Kohlhoff being taken down, sneak attack, multiple man 3-on-1, 4-on-1 situations, it's very rare we see somebody 1-on-1 just take control of Barry Kohlhoff.
Oh, yes. But wait a minute, the Bruiser able to come back with the spine buster. The Bruiser, he's very eager. Did not waste any time going to the top. If he hits this axe handle, we could be seeing the first step into a new champion. Plants him. Right on the top of the head. Eric Draven getting pulled. Didn't have the strength to pull him to the center. Oh!
Veteran move there.
Grabbing the rope, saving the championship for now.
Well, even when he fell for the double axe, he fell into the corner, so even if Kohlhoff had to move him, that's still Barry expending more energy.
Absolutely.
Just didn't get him far enough away from the ropes.
And although it isn't a street fight, the Bruiser now going to where is comfortable for him, taking Eric Draven to the outside here. But I'm not sure if he's going to take him to the crowd, considering there is a 10 count administered. Right into the guardrail goes Eric Draven. So he's playing a risky game here. It looks like he is going to try to take it to the crowd. But the referee's on the count of 3. Oh, right into the announcer's table. It's getting too close for comfort. What a slap to the chin. Big knee raise. The Bruiser still trying to fight back here. These two men clubbing at each other right now. Eric Draven, the Bruiser, clubbing each other. The referee's at 8. They need to get back into the ring. Count of 9. Water into the face. And it looks like it's going to be a count out. Those two men just couldn't keep their cool. This match is a no contest.
Has counted both men out. The result is a double count out. Still your AIWF champion.
But the brawl still continues. The match is over, but these two men aren't done with each other at all. Gonna take her to the back here, and I'm sure the brawl is gonna continue all the way in the streets.
We're not going to have it.
You go take care of that.
Oh, wait a minute. These two men are
Ben, take the belt.
fighting each other all the way in the streets.
Have nice things. Thank you, person. They left. I can't restart. You heard me. There you go. All right. Are you guys ready for your main event? Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and for the Rocket City World Tag Team Championships.
What an incredible night it has been. And our main event is coming up next. It's for the Rocket City World Tag Team Championships. looks like Aiden Miles and Brock Garvin have something to say.
You ain't getting my boy back more serious with the mouth. Now, this goes for all you idiots and the two old-timers in the back. Papa Skug and Carrie, somebody like that. Ain't that right?
Oh, come on, you know his name.
Ain't that right? Shut up, bro. If you don't talk to my man, brother, just leave. You're right, they're not taking some belts. But there's two guys back there, Jimmy and Nicky. They took Mighty Boys championship belts. Rocket City Tag Team Titles belong to me and Brock the next to 10. So, since they're all about belts, me and Brock went and bought them 2 more belts. These right here are the Cicero whipping belts. And tonight, the Cicero whipping belts are going to win the Ciceros. And tonight,
I introduce you to the one and only.
Well, the next of kin
Julius Cicero.
saying they're going to give the Ciceros a whooping with those straps. As far as I'm concerned, the only straps that they should be concerned with are the ones over the shoulders and on the waist of the Ciceros. Let's take you back 2 weeks ago. It was the unification match between the Ciceros, the next of kin to the nest. They unified the Rocket City Tag Team Championships and the Australian Tag Team Championships. The next of kin, the former champions looking to regain those championships. This is the main event of Rocket City's Desire. Who is going to walk out? The Rocket City Tag Team Champions. Will the Ciceros have a successful first championship defense? Or will the next of kin become a record 7-time Rocket City Tag Team Champions? Nicholas Cicero has improved tremendously, and Papa Bear gets more lovable after every show. A lot of the less regarded people in Rocket City always talk crap about how Nicholas Cicero is very green, how he doesn't deserve to be in the squared circle. He's not good enough. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the second show in a row where he has been the headliner, the main event, and he is proving that he belongs.
Scheduled for one fall is for the Rocket City World Tag Team Championship.
Aiden Miles is fuming.
First, to my left, Aiden Miles. Brock Garvin, next of kin. And our opponents, from right here in Hazel Green, Alabama, Jimmy and Nick. They are the Rocket City World Tag Team Champions, the Ciceros.
Papa Bear and Nick looking
Your referee is senior official
to defend those championships. I'm going to be honest, fans, that those belts are belts, I mean the belts that the next of kin currently have in their arsenal. I really hope they don't get used tonight. but knowing the next of kin, they're unpredictable. But the Ciceros fight. They have integrity. Our main event of the evening is about to be underway. The Rocket City World Tag Team Championships are on the line. A little bit of rock, paper, scissors action. We're going to see who starts this.
Rock, paper, Cicero?
Looks like Nicholas Cicero is confident enough to start it, not having to do that.
Hey, it's birthday boy.
That is true.
Birthday boy starting the match, and the next of kin want to give him some whippings.
Yes. What a great birthday celebration it would be if the Ciceros walk out of here still the tag team champions. Brock Garvin, Nicholas Cicero are going to start it out here. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure these two started the unification match that it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's too long. I can't remember that.
I hear you. Trying to go for a lockup, Brock Garvin able to go under the waist of Nick Cicero.
So Brock Garvin has always struck me as kind of the muscle of these two. Aiden's a little more athletic.
Is that so?
Brock's a little more technical. Can you be a high-flying brawler, basically? That's how I think of Aiden Miles.
I've yet to see any high-flying abilities, but
he does a line saw.
I've yet to see that.
Really?
Yes.
I called it the mushroom saw.
However, I have seen the backbreaker leg drop they have been doing. That gets the job done a lot of the times, and the Ciceros have to be careful and aware of that. Because if they get hit with that, they could lose the tag team championships. They're newly won tag team championships. Big shoulder tackle, taking the Cicero boy down.
And we saw a very angry team out here earlier in the nest. Who did not.
Double drop down, big hip toss by the firecracker. And an arm drag.
So you know the nest is eagerly watching this to see who's next on their hit list.
Oh yes. Who's next on their hit list?
You're learning, Fernando.
I'm learning. Arriba. Although I come from Mexico, I still love the American spirit the Ciceros give every single first and third Saturday. Which fans, you could be right here in the arena seeing this action.
Or go to youtube.com/Rocket City Championship Wrestling and subscribe to the Rocket City page and catch all the past episodes.
Absolutely.
Or Facebook.com/Rocket City Championship Wrestling. You see all the Facebook action updates and pictures and profiles and upcoming dates and cards and all that stuff.
Yes. Out of breath, are you? That just goes to show how tough both of these teams are. The Ciceros going from the Australian tag gold to the main prize in the tag team division.
And
winning.
somewhere the Dingoes are waiting for a title shot.
Oh, yes. Well, I think that they are out of luck, considering the Australian Tag Team Championships have been deactivated, unified with the Rocket City Tag Team Championships. Nicholas Cicero, what speed!
But don't you think the Dingoes would want to shot the Rocket City Tag Team titles?
I'm sure they would, but they'd have to come here and issue a challenge. And then hope the Ciceros accept it. But knowing the Ciceros, I know they would.
Champions,
yes.
they fight the Dingoes.
Absolutely. Tag made to Papa Bear.
That is until one of the Dingoes takes Nick out and then Dingo ate Papa Bear's baby.
As soon as Papa Bear got tagged in, Brock Garvin ran for the hills. Aiden Miles not afraid to bow up at Papa Bear. They're all just pie-facing.
Well, Papa Bear's got 2 kids. Aiden Miles has 37.
37, that is insane. He needs to learn how to pull out. Nonetheless, Papa Bear, big back suplex, high angle there, all the impact driven on the neck. Here's the cover and a kick out. Papa Bear, you've noticed his style has changed a little bit ever since joining the light side, reuniting with his son. He's a bit more strategic. Knowing
Not
that.
to mention, he's kind of embraced a little bit of his history. Like, it's funny.
Oh, yeah, full Nelson into the drop kick. Here comes Brock Garvin. Nick Cicero able to lay him out as well. Continue.
Well, I mean, we've seen him start using the iron claw, which ironically enough, he just shared on his Facebook page. He actually lost a match to Kurgan with
double neck breaker by Cicero, yes, he lost to Kurgan with the Iron Claw. Oh, look at this. A little bit of showboating by the Ciceros here. No lacking confidence, are them.
I don't even know what to say about that.
I think it's best to sit back and enjoy it.
I can't even say if I enjoyed it. It was just...
Oh, but punching almost a throat. I think he got him in the throat there. Does Aiden Miles. Very cerebral is Aiden Miles, able to pick the sensitive part of the body.
Aiden Miles is he acts unhinged, I think, just to get under his skin, but he knows exactly what he's doing.
Well, he's getting under my skin right now because the referee's not seeing that Brock Garvin is choking the life out of Cicero. Yes, he knows how to get under the skin of everybody in this arena, especially his opponents as well. DDT to the knee there. That leg's going to be, that's going to cause problems for Nick in the later parts of this contest, maybe even right now. It's hard to walk when you get your foot slammed into the canvas like that. It's compressing your tibia, it's compressing your ACL, your MCL, and we're hoping they don't take the L because of that.
And it hurts.
Yes, oh yes. It hurts really bad. Aiden Miles trying to charge up here. Very fast. I didn't think he could run that fast, Trey.
I told you, sneaky athletic.
Yes. Looking into the face of Cicero, knowing that Papa Bear might crash out if they see what's happening to his son right now. Now just covering the entire face of Nick Cicero. We're trying to regain the tag team champion. It could be like a monkey flip. A little bit.
Clear across the ring.
Oh, yeah. Coming out of the playbook of Nick Cicero, usually it's Nick Cicero that hits the monkey flip. A little bit of taste of his own medicine. However, that medicine is far expired. Double side Russian leg sweep. Brock Garvin going for the cover. Referee doesn't see the pin. Cover again, Nick Cicero able to kick out. Trey, I don't think you quite noticed, even when the referee wasn't counting, Nicholas Cicero still instinctively kicked out. That's how much the tag team championships mean to him. He wants to show his dad that he can do this, and he can successfully defend the tag team championship.
I'm not gonna lie, there have been times I felt like Nick Cicero has been protected at times, and a little bit from his father, from the Rocket City arena, and I know Nick feels it at times.
Oh, come on, raking the eyes again. The referee needs to turn around.
I'm saying this is his way, being tag team champion. Remember, he was American heavyweight champion.
Yes.
And we all felt that was kind of a fluke, and way too early for him.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissor.
This is him, establish himself as a true top guy in Rocket City.
Oh, yes. Main event, Nick Cicero, the American Firecracker, has not been slacking or lacking. But right now, Aiden Miles delivering that elbow right to the back. Now going for the same leg that he DDT'd into the canvas earlier. Aiden Miles is picking apart Nicholas Cicero here. You can see the hope in the eyes of his father, desperately trying to get a tag in. Oh, look at this, just rubbing he's putting the thumbs into the eye socket. Somebody needs to get him out of there. I mean, he put his fingers deep into the eyes. That could blind a man, and now he's just choking him. And he's doing it with a smile on his face. That makes me sick. Aiden Miles is a sick person.
Leather belts to the ring to whip the Ciceros. Nothing they do is nice.
No, not at all. But being former six-time Rocket City Tag Team Champions, maybe it works. Oh, and he's putting the butt out on the back of Nick Cicero. He could be looking for a razor's edge here. Nicholas Cicero, border toss, razor's edge, whatever you want to call it, Nicholas Cicero's in trouble. Landed him. Knocking all the breath out of him. Cover here. And a kick out by Nick Cicero again. The American spirit running through the veins of Nick Cicero. He's not going to quit. He's not going to give up. Trying to choke the life out of him with his boot. And here comes James Cicero. He's had enough. he's trying to go in there and break it up. But he doesn't realize what he's doing. The referee turned his back, and now both men are inside of the contest here.
Here you go. I saw the athleticism.
Athleticism here. Kick to the midsection. Referee should be administering a 5 count because of both men being in the ring. Off the top rope goes Aiden Miles.
Mushroom stomp.
How athletic is he? Big elbow. Planted. Here's the cover. Oh, didn't hook the leg, but it doesn't matter. James
Turn
Cicero.
his back to Jimmy Cicero.
Yes.
You can't turn your back on your opponent when you're going for a pin. You want to stay in eyesight of him for that very reason.
A wily vet is James Cicero. Brock Garvin trying to rake the face off, trying to work the eyeballs again. Trey, it's as simple as this. If you don't have your eyes, you don't have the match. If you're blind, it's very, very difficult to wrestle a match. Damn near impossible.
Unless you're Rick Martel.
Yes. Or Crazy Steve. But even then, it's still difficult. It's not easy at all. Wrestling a regular match on its own is not easy at all. But if you constantly have thumbs or phalanges digging in your eyes the whole time, it's very difficult. Nick Cicero's trying to fight through that here.
Well, it's just like any other thing in wrestling. We've always talked about it going back to the 80s when you take a body part. The Anderson would do an arm. Somebody else would do a leg. Flair would do a leg. Take a body part away, it limits the effectiveness of your opponent.
Yes.
And in this case, they're trying to take the eyesight of Nick Cicero.
Probably the most important part of your body you need for a wrestling match. You need sight. They did one thing.
Breathing.
Yes. I mean,
you can wrestle blind. You can't wrestle not breathing.
You could argue that. However, the point of contention is the eyeballs currently. It's one thing if it's your leg. You have another one.
There's a reason why raking the eyes, digging the eyes is illegal.
Yes. They're trying to blind that kid, man. It's sickening. Going for a double suplex here. Nick Cicero is taking a beating right now. And the next of kin are just happy about it. Jimmy Cicero has eyes content. He knows his son is a fighter. He knows his son is a competitor.
Killing him though. That's not just your partner.
Oh, come on.
That's your kid.
If that was my son, I would throw the match out. It would be an on-site situation. But he understands to do the American way, they have to win via pinfall or submission. They could take the easy way out and get themselves disqualified, but they're better than that. They're above that. And they're trying to win this legit. The referee distracted again. The foot is on the throat. I'm about to crash out, Trey. This is ridiculous.
I mean, this is what the next of kin does. They irritate. They are acne on the behind of professional wrestling. They're a constant itch. And then the problem is
hard to get rid of them too.
Yeah, the problem is that you get so agitated.
Oh, there's the lion salt you was discussing, landing on his feet. Big super kick by Nick Cicero. That came out of absolutely nowhere.
That was like a front thrust kick.
Yes. I didn't know Nick had that in him. He could be looking for the tag. He's so close to his corner. I don't know if he can see exactly where his father's hand is. He's going for it. He makes the tag.
No.
Wait, oh, he didn't make the tag. I'm not sure. I think their hands may have touched like he was obstructed.
Well, the referee did not signal a tag.
Oh, no. Oh, look at this. This is disgusting. Putting the fingers in the mouth now. You don't know where those hands of Brock Garvin have been. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, but Cicero here, trying to put the elbows to the top of the head. Tagged or not. Tag or not, he wanted to get those licks in. Here comes Aiden Miles. Big elbow to the face of Aiden Miles. I'm not quite sure if Cicero is the legal man or not, but he doesn't care.
I don't think Nick knows where he is. Nick's having a hard time.
Oh, he's discombobulated. No, he can't see. He can't see. And it looks to me that Cicero did, in fact, get the tag. I'm pretty sure he's the legal man now, trying to choke the life out of Aiden Miles. Cicero and Brock Garvin fighting on the outside here. Oh, look at that. The referee just got splashed by Aiden Miles, courtesy of Papa Bear. And he's got the airplane spin, and he just dumps him. Dizzy, discombobulated, Indy's pounded, go for the elbow, and he plants it. The referee needs to get up. The championship should be retained right now. We're at about a count of 5, and the referee is not up.
He dropped the bare necessities elbow on him.
Somebody needs to send Smiley out here. The Cicero should have been retained the
I don't know if
championship.
Smiley's still here.
Well, why wouldn't he be?
Well, with the issues with Octavia.
Oh, come on, they threw the chain. Oh no, 8 Miles has that chain. Cicero, you don't want to turn around. You don't want to turn around. You don't want to see what's coming. That piece of garbage has the chain right on the top of the head. Oh, come on. Give me a damn break. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. Wait, the referee saw it. The referee saw it. That wasn't a 3 count. He saw the chain. Oh, and he's attacking the referee. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by disqualification, and still the Rocket City World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
Papa Bear City, American Firecracker, the Cicero.
Well, they're still the champions, but the referee saw the chain. They wasn't getting away with it that easy. Off the top of the punch to the face. Come on. Yeah, you guys are real proud of yourselves, huh? Used the chain, couldn't get the job done. Didn't even win the championship. Was it worth it, next of kin? Was it really worth it? Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. Come on. Wait a minute. Looks like they're handcuffing. They're trying to handcuff Cicero onto the bottom rope here. Somebody needs to come out and stop them. What are they planning?
I'm going to go see if I can find some help.
Yes, please go find help, please. Nick Cicero can't see. Jimmy Cicero is handcuffed to the bottom rope. Oh, and he's fully locked in here. This cowardice assault. What cowards are the next of kin? They are absolutely pathetic. Now they got the belts. They got the belts, and we've seen them talk about it. But I didn't think they'd do it. The Ciceros are... Jimmy Cicero's... Oh, my God! Tied to the bottom rope. Somebody needs to come out there and stop this. Where's Trey with the help? He said he was getting help. Somebody needs to stop this. They're beating him like a dog right now. They got... This is absolute. This is repulsive. A 4th shot to the back. And here comes Chris Kelly. Here comes the big bad wolf. Thank God. Thank God somebody came out here to stop this before something terrible, terrible happened. The next of kin are pathetic. The next of kin tried to outsmart him, but the referee saw the chain. This is absolutely ridiculous. Fans, thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night, everybody.